Alright y'all, this is Cowboy Bass coming to you with another video. So today we are at my neighborhood pond and we're trying to see if we can catch our PB. So today I have 3 rods and 3 different lures, and what we're going to see is we're going to see which lure catches the bass. Right now it's July 2026 and some people are using topwater lures, which is perfectly okay, but we're going to see if we can still use a wacky worm and a fluke, and I'm also going to use a topwater frog, and let's see if we can catch anything today. Alright, our first lure that we're going to use is just a simple 3-inch, small 3-inch Cinco worm on a Texas rig with a bullet weight. Sometimes, in most cases, I use a weightless lure, but for today, I wanted to try out a weighted lure with the bullet. So we're gonna just go ahead and launch this thing and let's see what we can catch. Please, again, like, subscribe, and comment on the video. So for some of you that are trying to get into fishing right now and want to know, like, how do you catch bass? How do you catch bigger fish? Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to slow down, all right? So as you cast, let's bring this back and I'll show you again. So as you cast, you want to kind of throw your lure out there, let it sink to the bottom, and then when you reel it in, you want to reel real slow, and then tap, 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 real slow, and then tap, 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 let it sink. And your cadence could be different, or if you want to keep the same cadence, let it sink to the bottom. And when you let it sink to the bottom, you kind of wait, 1, 2, 3, reel it in, tap, 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 sink to the bottom, 1, 2, 3, tap, 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 let it sink to the bottom. Any cadence works, whatever best for you. And that's the good thing about fishing, is that there are no rules at all whatsoever. Every man has a different skill. Every man has a different plan, you know? So, but as long as it works for you and you keep that same cadence, then you'll be fine. So let's see what we can catch. Let it sink. Okay, reel it in. Tap, 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 tap. Let it sink. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. All right. That's one way. All right. The next way you can do it is a simple throw it out there, cast it out there, and then let it sink to the bottom, and then kind of drag it up. Let it sink to the bottom, and then drag it up. That's kind of how I do it, and it lets the fish see it. But right now, bass are predators, right? Sometimes if they're really aggressive and they're really hungry, they'll go chase it. But most cases, they're just trying to see if it's something that is what they're used to biting, or something that is just not anything that they're interested in. So we want them to see it, let it tap, 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 or you can reel it in and kind of give them a showcase, really. We got one. Oh, no. We had one, boys. We had one. But that just shows you that it works. Slow down in cadence. And I should have waited and let them nibble on it. See? I should have waited and let them nibble on it for a second before I try to yank it. Let's see if we can catch it again. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Nice, beautiful bass. And again, that was on the 3-inch Cinco. Look at that. Beautiful. Straight beautiful. All right, so you see how I kind of slowly reeled it in, let it sink a little bit, slowly reeled it in, and we caught one. Let's see if we can do it again. Got another one. Another one, boys. So this one completely ate the lure. Completely. And it's actually gone. But look at that. Look at that beautifulness right here. It's your boy Cowboy Bass. I love it every single day. I just love it. I love these things. Oh, well, it didn't love me, so. But yeah, I mean, you keep doing that and you'll definitely catch it. And it proves that no matter what, we're in July actually. It is really early in the morning, but they're still biting. Wacky worms, flukes, all that, you know. It just proves that no matter what, if they're aggressive and if they're hungry, they're gonna go after it. So next lure. Here we have a fluke. Right now I'm using a white one, so it's very visible for them to see. And again, people always say that, you know, you rig it wrong by doing it this way. Listen, I've done it this way for many, many years, and to me, I found that it's the best way to hook them, and I've never had any issues with them. And in this particular pond that I'm at, I don't think they've ever seen anything like this, and that's why I continue to use the fluke, is because they're like, what kind of fish is this, you know? And like, I've never seen it before. I also kind of put my own flavor to it, which I'm not going to tell you the secret, but I kind of soak my lures in. But yeah, here we are with the fluke, and let's see that in July if the fluke still works. And another reason why I like the fluke is because when it's in the water and you're reeling it in, it literally mimics a fish. And then you stop, let it sink a little bit, and then you go again, and it mimics a fish. Stop, you sink a little bit, you go again, and it mimics a fish. Probably one of my favorite lures to use. And I'm not biased or anything, but I have trust issues. So trying new lures all the time is just not my thing. I have a big pack, but I keep the same 5 or 6 lures with me at all times. And I know this pond well enough to know what they're eating and where not they're eating. They're actually jumping right now, so let me try to get back in there. You know what time it is. It's your boy, Cowboy Bass. Like, subscribe, and just share this video. There's another big one right there, just jumping. Let's see if this fluke can get it. So far, we haven't had any bites. Man, it's the perfect day to go fishing right before a storm. It's been hot. They're out and they're hungry. Should have waited. Should have waited. Hopefully, it didn't take my bait. It took my bait. Wow. Again, if you guys have any other ideas or ways that you would like to share, please like it and subscribe, and also comment it for others to share. You know, even if I don't catch any fish, I like coming out here because it's very peaceful and it's very quiet. And with work and the city life, and with, you know, sometimes even family, stuff can get chaotic. So, you know, just go find something that you like to do. You know, go find, you know, something that, you know, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as you're happy and you're at peace. That's all that matters. And right now, like, this can be the most peaceful, most, you know, beautiful day, in my opinion, to just come out here, you know, cast away, and really know, just be by myself. You know, everyone needs that time to be by themselves. Yep. Got another one. Got another one. There we go. Ooh, it's a big one. Come on. Come on. It is a big one. Oh, they jumping another one. Come on. 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 Ooh. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Another one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Again, it never fails me. Never fails me. That is a beast right here. Definitely, again, one almost 2-pounder, but look how gorgeous this is. And they're just eating. They're literally eating, jumping everywhere. It's the perfect time. If you ever want to know what the perfect time is to go fishing, it's either in the morning or at night and right before a storm. It's your boy Cowboy Bass. Like and subscribe. Come on, that's what we do every day. Every day, all day. And I literally said it. Let's catch another one before I have to go in about 30 minutes. That just got me excited. That just got me really excited. This is the perfect time. I mean, they are eating out here, man. Still haven't got my PB. I came out here to this pond a couple of weeks ago and caught like a 5-pounder. So definitely I know that they're big in here and they're also biting, but it's okay. Again, even if I don't catch my PB, I'm out here catching fish no matter what. You heard me? All right, just lost another lure, but that's okay. I got like 3 more. Another Cinco, but again, it just proves that no matter what, even in, you know, July, top water is still perfect, but actually top water is actually better if you have like lily pads or very like a lot of grass and vegetation. And we got another one. Oh no, it got off. It got off. No. It jumped in the air and it got off. Oh God. Oh God. Oh man, that was a good one. That was, oh, actually I didn't lose my lure. It's right here next to me actually. No, but that was a crazy one. I think we can catch like 2 or 3 more before I leave. Like, for sure, 2 or 3 more. But anyways, like I was saying before that amazing catch just happened, I freaking lost it. I'm so upset, but it's okay. Top water is really good for like lily pads, you know, high vegetation, and you know, it's still good. I've not used it yet in July, only because I've been sticking to what I've been using. Actually, next week I'm actually going out to Lake Monroe or possibly Brown County, and we'll see if we can use different lures there. But for right now, I'm sticking to what has been working, and that's what you have to do sometimes. You know, if your game and your strategy is working for you perfectly, why switch it up? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Actually, on another video, I will show you guys how to rig up your wacky worm. And when you open it from the package, like it's brand new, I'm actually going to show you how to properly hook it on, because they rip so easily. I mean, it's a plastic lure for sure, no matter what brand it is. And also, we would do a review on the 3 different brands that I use. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Come on. Come on. There we go. That is a big boy. Another one. This one's definitely bigger. But look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Again, it's your boy Cowboy Bass coming to you with another video. We have done amazing Again, Cowboy Bass coming to you. We have just been rocking it out with the fluke and the Cinco. You know, this is July and they're still biting. Perfect time. It's about to be a storm. And yeah, let's put her back.